Hello, it's me and Recky together with.
Carol.
It's time for another reaction.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to Jolly because
Yeah.
we like to
Torture ourselves.
torture ourselves by watching people eat the food that me and Carol wants. Yeah. So we're gonna go back to Jolly. We're gonna check out a video that came out 3 days ago, and Jolly goes to LA to try the best burger in LA. It is probably something that got voted.
Yeah,
like
exactly. I'm curious,
Yeah.
actually.
I think that's the thing.
And I want to know if you agree with them.
Yeah, especially if you live in LA.
Yeah,
Of
exactly.
course.
You maybe have a...
Yeah, they really get pissed off because it's a taste thing. Hamburgers are definitely a taste thing. I mean, I like.
Yeah, but I don't think you get the award only from
No,
one person.
no,
This
no.
is, yeah.
Food critics.
Oh,
If you enjoy the content, don't forget to smack a like. Of course, hit that subscribe. We would greatly appreciate that. And a big thank you to everyone who support us on GoFundMe and PayPal. And a big thank you to our channel members and our Patreons. Thank you so much for the incredible support.
enablers. I mean, you guys are amazing.
Thank you so much. And shout outs to the Supreme Tiers over at Recky's because we don't have Supreme Tiers. We only have the cat butt fee at Recky and Carol's. But we do have the ultimate supporters.
Yeah.
And they get a personal shout out too.
And I'm going to do that today. Deja, Walt, Dwayne, Dana, Troy, Sarah, Robert, Matt, Lon, and Barbara. It's crazy.
Yeah, that list is getting long. And if you want to support us, click join to become a member and pay the cat butt fee. Or click on the coolest link ever pinned on top of the other comments. And if you haven't checked out Jolly before, we strongly suggest that you do so. You find Jolly's link for the channel and with this video we're going to watch located in the description. So go there and give them the support that they so much deserve. Yeah. Now, let's get even more hungry than we already are.
Yeah, we're always starving when we do
always
this.
Starving. Always starving. Let's see if we can crank up the volume a bit here.
Hi, I'm Josh.
I'm Ollie.
I'm Inga.
And today we're going to try the best burger in LA.
I'm excited for today. Supposedly what, the best burger in LA?
Supposedly.
According to Keith Lee.
I mean, who is almost always right.
Yeah. In Keith we trust.
Yeah.
Okay.
This meat seasoned and lacy. This is the best burger I've ever had.
I don't know
let
who
alone
that is.
LA.
We had to order our burgers an hour.
So
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either. And we're not out there.
No.
We are very not out there, you and me. Who the hell is that? Maybe we can check him out.
Yeah,
if that dude tries burger, I'm gonna love that guy. I'm just gonna say that. So let's find out.
Okay.
In advance.
Thank you for doing that.
Because it's a popular spot. Let's go sit down.
Let's do it.
Oh, wow, look at that. Timing. The food.
Yes.
That was an hour in advance. We timed that perfectly.
That was not planned. Yo, wait, how much did you order?
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Oh, the bun's still connected,
Wait, the
like a
bun
hot
is
dog
so
almost.
nice. It's like brioche.
Oh, yes.
I know bread is the way to your heart, so well, I'm curious to see what you think.
Cheers.
Okay, Ollie, come on, I need to get in on this action. That looks really good. Looks really good.
Well, that is really good.
Keith.
Wow, that's a damn good burger.
That is a damn good burger.
He was talking about these lacy bits, right?
Yes. You watched the video too, huh?
I don't think you understand how crispy it is until you experience it yourself.
I've never seen like this thin of like the crispy little burger.
No, I don't think this is cool at all. I'm a huge,
This is
huge.
so hard. Yeah, you
I
are.
am a huge fan of burgers, and I've done my couple of different ones with you and me. I like them with completely overload with eggs and bacon and stuff like that, so you can't breathe afterwards.
This is...
And I think that one of the things that I need to do is give it a bit more love, and I can probably create a really good burger for you and me.
Yeah, I think the meat is the
meat
and spices are the difficult thing.
Yes.
I mean...
I think that you need to experience a lot with the... especially maybe not the meat per se, but with the dressing and in the sauce. I think that's the most important thing to try to go above and beyond with it.
Maybe now when we have so much spices from America.
Yes.
Give us
good
tips.
point, honey. Good point. Maybe we can actually go out and try to make a couple of different dressings and sauces and we just combine it with the American spices to see what we get, because they're a very new flavor to us, isn't it? Well, let's move on.
Burger edges.
You can see through it.
Look at the seasoning as well on the bottom of that. Can you see that?
So
They look
crispy.
amazing.
Wow.
That is a huge mouthful.
The bacon one is like bursting with bacon.
Ja.
Oh wow, okay. That's how they announce their orders, I guess.
Sounds like we're in prison. So if you're watching this in prison and you haven't put in your order yet for your last meal,
Can they watch YouTube?
oh no, let us know in the comments. Now, Inga, you are American, but you're also a Hong Konger. And I think you've said that every aspect of your content in some way relates to your upbringing in Hong Kong and visits to your grandfather in Taiwan. Where does this fit?
Where does the Americanist fit?
I think we need to go and take out Inga Lam too,
Yep.
because you are a super fan about the Asian food too.
Yeah.
And Chinese, Thai, Vietnamese.
Yeah.
And so.
But I haven't tried. I mean,
No,
this
no,
much.
Yeah, not even 1% was out there,
No.
and yeah.
Yeah. I want to.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the Americanist kind of comes in growing up in Hong Kong. I think there is that sort of like duality of you have both East and West. So I grew up with Asian cuisine and Western cuisine, and that encompasses like Italian, American.
Right,
I don't know, a lot of different things. So where burgers come in, I feel like we always go to eat a burger on Sundays. It's like our family dinner, like burgers and
really?
fries. So we like go play tennis, badminton, and then we finish off with a burger.
That's definitely something that I relate to as well. Like, my grandma's actually Chinese.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Not like immediately obvious, but yeah, my grandma's Chinese. So my
I
dad,
didn't know this one.
my
Okay.
dad grew up in Hong Kong. He lived there for 19 years. And
wow.
yeah, my granddad was like a British policeman in Hong Kong and got married to a Chinese lady in Hong Kong. So like whenever me and my dad's side of the family, we get together, he's almost always on a Sunday and we're always having dim sum. So it's kind of like the reverse situation from you. And then I think also just like the way that I've always related to that side of the quarter Chinese in me, it's been through food. And
You got a Chinese stomach.
I've got a bit of a Chinese stomach. I've got a Chinese
and it's about
Chinese
a
taste
quarter
buds.
of you because you can eat a lot.
There's a lot of room in there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's an
And,
impressive Chinese stomach.
I've got a Chinese metabolism.
Yeah. Man, I wish I had that.
Yeah.
Wait, can you eat spicy?
I love spicy food. It makes
You
me
can
sweat
too.
though. I sweat like the white man in me.
Me too.
I love it.
I ironically sweat like a Chinese guy.
That's
Chili,
true.
we
Yeah.
shouldn't.
No,
Wait,
listen.
all right, you gotta prove it right now. About eating just
Okay,
like
sure
these
thing.
jalapenos.
Yeah. Funnily enough, I've
Frickin'
grown
hell.
intolerance over the years.
Wow.
I think we broke Ollie's spice tolerance probably with a video or two that we did, trying like the spiciest things
Yeah,
possible.
it was like, the Navy SEALs, the training, and they almost reach death, but they get stronger
And
through
that
it.
was
Exactly.
you.
There was
What
a few
doesn't kill
episodes
you
we did.
doesn't kill you.
Wait, did you do the hot ones, the line
The bomb?
the sauce?
The bomb like almost destroyed me.
Yeah.
Oh, those jalapenos are nice though.
Wow. Didn't even blink, just nothing.
So we became familiar with your content back when you were with BuzzFeed through About to Eat, Worth It, Tasty, obviously. But you've recently left the roost, as it were,
Yes, sir.
jumped out of the nest,
Indeed.
and flapped.
Flapped.
Flown away.
Desperately flapped.
Desperately.
It was exactly like that, I think I jumped out of the nest and it was terrifying for a long time. I mean, BuzzFeed was my first like full-time job after college. And so 5 years, I'm like working full-time. I know how it works, and then you leave and then suddenly it's like, oh my God, you own your own business. Like what even is filing a business on your own like? There's like so many other things that they don't tell you about. You have to give yourself structure, like you have to plan all these things, and I think I wasn't used to that.
I think one of the things that we've realized over the years is in the so-called creator economy, there's like limitless opportunity, right? Yeah. You can always film more, you can always tinker with an edit a little more. Also, there's often rewards for that, right?
Yeah.
But because of that mechanism, it becomes really hard to stop because you're just like, well, if I work through the weekend, I'll make more money.
Yeah.
And so I think it takes time to learn self-restraint.
There's no limit until you just suddenly burn out, and then you're then bam, enforced break. Yeah.
This is so real.
Yeah.
You're telling me it doesn't end. No, but this is, I feel like that's exactly what it is. I feel like you hit it right on the nail, where there is no cap. And the thing about how you will get rewarded the more you do, and so you have to put a cap on yourself and know when it is a good place to stop. And I think that is a lot harder.
It's so weird that they talk about this because you and I are basically content creators. I mean, reacting. I'm a reactor, and that I don't think that's qualified as a content creator.
No.
But we have our not a cooking show, and of course the unboxings. And I think that we have set our schedule so it feels natural for us to do it without actually. Sometimes when we did the apple cider donuts, and we were dreading this, and we postponed it, and we postponed it so many times because we knew that this is something that will hopefully become a good thing and not actually kick the crap out of us mentally.
Because it's a little bit of pressure when we do, because it's a live video. If it goes to, if it goes wrong, we can put it up. But I think it's fun for everybody to see us fail. But for us it isn't, because we want to produce something.
And I think the reason why that I'm very happy that we came up with the name Not a Cooking Show, that we actually take away the pressure of, because it's just Recky in the kitchen. It's just anything could happen. I can drop an egg at any time. I can cut myself. I can burn myself. You don't see Carol's face when I'm doing a thing, but sometimes there's just like a lot of this, and because it's, I am a klutz, and I think that's the reason that I enjoy doing it, because we don't have that pressure.
And not so much editing out stuff. We don't have a script to go after. We don't plan too much ahead. So this is us inviting you to our regular home, and we are trying.
There's nothing glorifying of that.
No,
just you and me, and I think that's why people enjoy it, though.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Then people say it is.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
The only way really to learn and find out where you need to set your limits is by trying and getting it wrong.
Having a mental breakdown.
It can be a pretty painful process.
In my case.
Yeah. Oh, we've been there. We've definitely been there. Yeah.
Is that grilled onions too?
So grilled onions, we've got presumably like the burger meat, melted cheese, and fries. This is something that we just cannot get in London.
It's interesting. It's kind of reminiscent of Five Guys. Obviously, there were 5 guys making that. I think there's 3 or 4 in there. So that's I can't think of a different one.
I don't even think of that similar to Five Guys.
No, it's not.
So far, tried the original, you tried the bacon. How does this compare? You must have tried a lot of burgers in America.
I've tried a lot of burgers. I think the thing that it really does so differently is the laciness of it. Where they smash it so thin that it just like crisps
Crispy
in its
beef.
own fat.
Crispy beef is like not a common thing.
If you're
I'm
ever in New
learning
York,
here.
there's this place called 7th Street Burger. I feel like that's the closest I've had to this.
Okay.
But what this place does better is the crispy.
Would you say that's the best burger in New York?
In my opinion, yes.
Wow.
For a simple burger.
We're gonna need to try that. Okay, for like back to basics.
Yes.
Okay.
No frills.
Yes.
Fantastic. One more burger to try. Are you full?
I am pretty. We just like quietly finished.
We did.
We
We just
really
plowed through a burger each,
All right.
and there's still more. So I really want to taste this. I'm gonna let you have the first
You know,
bite.
I'm just going to fold this in.
I have never in my life seen someone fold a burger patty. I'm impressed. You're gonna try that? Okay.
Oh, this is heavy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Just don't dislocate your jaw, whatever you do, okay? Because I'm scared. Oh, you didn't even get any top bun. Look how much meat that is. So when we ordered, the guy inside was highly recommending the 4x4.
He was.
You know what? I would say that's not as good.
Really?
Because it's more like a thick burger. Because they're all mashed together.
So it's the
I cannot watch anymore. He's actually hurting me in a physical, mentally way that looks so good. And I really, really want to get to that point where I'm standing out there and actually trying to make burgers because I am obsessed with them.
Yeah, you are.
And
I like
normally
them
when we
too,
not
but-
go, yeah, you love burgers too.
Yeah.
But normally when we go out and get that burger, it's always the same sesame bun with the probably pre-made frozen freaking
Patties. They call it patties.
the
I don't
patties,
know.
yeah.
Meatiness overwhelms the crispiness a little bit, and you like that
And
crispy.
also the bun really, really works.
You said this is a sweet potato bun?
I think it's a sweet potato roll, yeah. They're usually softer.
How do you
They
make
say
bread
squishy.
from sweet potato? How is that a thing? Okay, so you're, I guess, a New York representative here in LA.
Uh-huh.
You're going for Shake Shack or In-N-Out?
I stand by Shake Shack.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
Wow,
Okay,
controversial
let
here
me
in
explain.
LA.
Let me explain.
Controversial. Please
Let me
do,
explain.
please do.
In-N-Out is great for if you consider the value.
Okay.
It's great flavor, great price. But Shake Shack, it has all the components that make a burger to me, which is like I like
Okay.
it when there's lettuce, I like it when there's tomatoes. Also the sauce at Shake Shack is just insanely good. I love it. Also the bun is really good. Patties, I like it. So it's just like as a whole, Shake Shack I think is a more gourmet, I guess, is what they would call it. It is a little more expensive, but
But you're in New York.
I love
You know,
Shake Shack.
everyone in
yeah.
New York's really rich.
Yes. No, that is not true.
Wow, everything just costs loads of money.
Really rich, but spending all of their money on rent.
Okay, wait, I have one more recommendation.
Oh,
so
okay,
if you're
okay.
ever at the Shake Shack
Yeah.
in the airport in the morning,
Uh-huh.
and it has to be in the morning, Shake Shack has a breakfast menu. They have a sausage, egg, and cheese. That is the best sausage, egg, and cheese I have had from a chain. You can only get it at the airport because in normal locations they don't open before 11.
So they don't do a breakfast at all?
I haven't seen it, so only at the airports.
Oh, this is like insider information.
You need to go, yeah. If you're
Hello.
flying out, go
Wow.
check it out.
Okay.
Well, Inga, it has been an absolute pleasure.
It has.
Thank you for helping us destroy Easy Street Burgers. Verdict? Best burger in LA?
Well, it's the only one we've had on this trip. So I guess it is de facto
I mean, it's
the
definitely
winner.
the best one I've had.
You gave it out of 10 out of 10. So.
You gave it 10 out of 10. See, 10 feels like you're limiting yourself. Like there's no room for improvement, right? So I would say,
9.9.
I mean, I'll be okay with 9.9.
that.
I'll be okay with
I like that.
And no, actually, you know what? I think, yeah, 9.9 is still too high.
9.8.
I don't know if I think this
Costco. Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually one of the worst videos I've seen on YouTube.
Yeah.
I hated every 10 minutes of it, and I'm getting really, really inspired
Yeah.
just to see what I can get, see what I can do. Actually, try to make them from scratch and actually get like buns that maybe normally isn't for hamburgers. Just try different, and you can bake them. All right. So, if you did enjoy the content you currently watch, don't forget to smack the like and, of course, hit that subscribe. We would greatly appreciate that. Other than that, so much for watching. I'm Recky.
And I'm Carol.
You.
Stay hungry.
Oh, yeah.